What's up? What's up? We back. You know what it is. It's Win TV with your host, Mr. Win Regardless. I appreciate all you guys for subscribing. Everybody for just tuning in, watching the video. But please subscribe if you haven't. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get the videos every time they come out. I'm trying to go once a week. I'm a little late on this one, but I just wanted to really dive into this topic. So again, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification button and share the video. Please, let's get this stuff going because once I get 500 subscribers, remember I'm switching over to the podcast format. I already got two guys to interview. I can't wait. It's two different dads on the opposite sides of the reclass. It'll be a classic one. I promise you it'll be a good one. So share the video and tell those people to subscribe so we get those subscribers up, and then we're going to switch to the podcast format. Anyways, let's get to the topic because it took me a little longer to put this video out because I really, really wanted to make sure I dove into the topic. This is more for, initially 5 minutes ago I just would say this video is for the players. I'm doing this video for my little young hoopers out there that I talk to all around the country, motivating them, trying to keep them pushing, keep them on the right path, and keep them going. I would say this video is for them, but I just got a text right before I started the video, and one of my buddies told me, make sure to inform parents, your next video should be about this. So it just all ties in. So this video is for parents and players alike. I think you should get your player in the room right now and watch the video together, and let's get to it. What do you do? What do you want to get out of hoop? Is basically the question. Like, as a player, what are you trying to accomplish in the sport of basketball? Do you want to be an NBA player, which I hear a lot of kids say? I talked to 10 to 15 kids. Most answers, I would say half was straight up, I want to go to the NBA. I want to be a pro. The other half all said college basketball. Not one kid just said, I want to play high school basketball. I want to be a high school varsity player. I want to be an average player. I'm just playing for fun. I am in around the AAU environment, so those kids are more serious about the game per se. So I didn't ask any kid that only plays rec or just not playing ball in an AAU environment. So maybe that's the different from asking a kid that is just running around playing basketball every once in a while. Anyways, so my next question for those kids who said NBA, college, be it D1, D2, NAIA, junior college, whatever it may be, college basketball, what are you doing to accomplish those goals? Like, the half the kids out of the 15 that I asked, are you really doing what you think it takes to be an NBA player? Are you really doing what it takes to be a Division I, Division II, or college basketball player at a four-year school, fully paid for? Now, we're saying scholarship player. Are you really doing what it takes to accomplish that goal? So let's get into some of what I think it takes to achieve one of those goals. Let's go off the best goal of them all. Everybody wants to, those half of those kids said, I want to be an NBA player, and I think the other half might have just been scared to say it. But let's go with the top goal, NBA player. I want to be one of the best players in the world and play in the National Basketball Association. What it's going to take out of you is, say, from the 7th grade, I'm going to say from the 7th grade on, I think this should be your routine. 4 to 6 days a week, you should be waking up early a.m. prior to any school or anything else you're doing. Early a.m., be that 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever that takes before you go to school, depending on if you have homeschool or anything like that. But if you're in a school, you should 5 a.m. workout, go get about an hour, 2-hour workout in for sure. Come back home, eat a good meal, get ready for your day, go accomplish your day. After your school day is over, fully engaged in school, just like the basketball, fully engaged, because that matters as much, if not more, than even the basketball, fully engaged in school. After I accomplish that fully engaged school day, then I make sure I'm eating right throughout the day, drinking a lot of water. Then I have another weightlifting and cardio kind of workout. Maybe you can skip that every other day, like cardio one day and weights the other, cardio one day, but it should be some type of another workout after that school day is finished. After that, I'm going to team practice. This is all one day. I'm going to team practice and doing everything that everyone else is doing at that team practice environment. After the team practice, I get another hour workout in, then I probably shoot for another 30 minutes to another hour. Within that same time frame too, after the weights or anything like that, I have some study hall to, again, just like the basketball, extra work. I'm making sure I'm doing extra work to make sure my schoolwork is right, my attitude is right, my personality is right. I'm sacrificing, so much sacrificing that. If you want to be an NBA player, so much sacrifices from parties, from girlfriends, from hanging out, from, whatever, from TikTok, from video games. All those things are going to have to be less, and you're going to have to do so much more with that round orange basketball back there. But is it possible? I believe so. And with all those things you just did, 5 a.m. workouts, weightlifting, eating right, sacrifice, the sad thing is you still might not make it because it's going to take some stuff from God. You're going to have size, athletic ability, speed, agility, jumping, vertical, heart, all those things that some of it you only can pray for. Some people are blessed with them, some people aren't. And then you still might not make it. You might have all the size, all the athletic ability. You've check marked from the 6th grade you've done. You went a year ahead and done all those things and worked hard. You still might not make it. It's going to take some luck, the right situation, all the stars to align. But guess what? If that's your goal, I believe, make it or not, you should be doing those things. Now let's drop off the NBA. Let's go to Division I. Because I think the text message I got was, please let everybody know, parents, how hard it is to get a college scholarship. It's not easy. So parents and players alike, please listen to this. All this stuff I said for the NBA, you should be doing the same stuff if you want to play Division I at a major Division I school and even Division II. All those same things apply. Nothing changes. Because there's a lot of players who went Division I who are really good and probably could have made the NBA, but everything just didn't work out. They might have been an inch shorter. They might not have, didn't have the right contacts, had a bad attitude, didn't talk on the court, didn't verbalize, couldn't play D, just didn't get saw, just didn't go to the right school. Things just didn't work out, got injured early on. Who knows? But all those things still apply. You're still going to have to wake up early. You're still going to have to get the extra work. If you're only doing the stuff that everybody else is doing, there's no way you're going to jump anybody. I don't know what kids think nowadays. I think a lot of kids think they're going to wake up one day out the bed, going to be 6', 7", jumping out the gym and on their way to the NBA. Because you play AAU does not mean you're going to college. Does not mean you're going to the NBA. Because you're on the AAU team does not mean you're successful at basketball. Anyone can play AAU. There's teams made up every day. Kids make up teams nowadays. I'm telling you right now, the work is going to get you to the highest level you can be. Be the best version of yourself. I would shoot to be the best version I could be. I would give all that I had. If you haven't seen the movie Pistol Pete, make sure you watch Pistol Pete. Young Hoopers. It's a great movie just about a kid who didn't have everything athletically, but loved the game and worked and worked and worked and worked and still holds records at LSU and was one of the best point guards ever to play in the NBA and was not oversized, long, super athletic, but loved the game and worked. So again, as every video that I put out so far, I tell you, get to work. Young hoopers, stop thinking that your dreams are just going to come true. They're not. You're not going to the NBA if you don't put maximum effort in. And even with that maximum effort, you still might not go. But at least you gave your effort. At least you can look back at yourself and said, I gave it my all. You don't want to look back and wonder if I could have did more. I could have made it. Because some of your peers, I promise you, if you're playing elite level basketball, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th grade, I promise you, someone you're playing against in your environment, you're playing with, is going to accomplish the dreams you have. And it's up to you to go get that. So it's your fault if you don't get to as high as you could have got. Because if you can even outwork yourself. Like I said, the Pistol Pete story. He was small. If he wouldn't have done all that work, he wouldn't. There's no way he would have ever made it to the NBA. No way he would have ever went to LSU. If he'd have just went to the gym and played all the time, maybe got up some shots, maybe went to a workout twice a week, every day. It's a lifestyle. You gotta watch, live, eat, sleep, think, dream, and you still might not make it. I'm not trying to crush anybody's dreams. I'm just telling you it's hard. But you can do it. Because you can win no matter, regardless, you can win. Regardless. That's my whole motto. Win regardless. They saying you too short. Get up. Go get it. They saying you too slow. Get up. Go get it. They saying you too short. Get up. Go get it. It's out there. I promise. So I appreciate all you guys tuning in again. Again, this was passionate for me because I'm talking to the players. When I'm talking to the players, it matters more to me. You know, some parents, you're living your dream through them, but I'm not going to say, if your kid is in this, push them. If your kid is in this, wake them up. Tell them they got to go. They in it now. This is what you want. Let's go get it. Because it shows different things. I still, to this day, I'm not a basketball player. I didn't go to the NBA. I played at a little junior college, but I didn't play college ball like that. But there's a lot of things that basketball and sports taught me in general that I still do in my everyday life. When I'm sleepy and don't want to go, that drive to get up and go from being an athlete, I still do it. I'm a team player because of sports. It teaches so many life lessons. Trust me, it's a good thing. It's better than being at home on those game systems or on TikTok and doing all that stuff, or being out in these streets doing something a lot worse. They can be. I was just talking to I have a lot of brothers that I grew up with, and it blows my mind that we're all the same age or a little bit older, a couple years younger, but all doing well, good fathers, good people, come from a really small town, but still communicate with each other. And it's all from sports. That all generates from sports, contacts, and who I know, and you know who knows who can give you a job later on, or who might help you out in this situation, or you know who knows who donate a kidney. Who knows? Life-saving things can come from this. But just enjoy the ride, work hard, be the best version of yourself. Iron sharpens iron, so get in the gym and go at people and win regardless, no matter what the situation is, no matter single parent household, one pair of basketball shoes. Those kids actually push harder, so I don't even need to motivate a kid that ain't got nothing. It's the kids who parents is out here trying to mask that they really ain't got nothing either. They struggling too, that don't get out and get it. The kid, because I spoil my own son. I try to give him everything. And sometimes I feel like that hurts you guys. Sometimes I feel like you got to understand where it comes from to get it out the mud. The rose that grew from concrete. From unique situations. I don't want to make the video too long. It's the longest one so far, but I appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Let's get this back going. I think my first videos had a lot of views. I was sending it out, but I need more people to subscribe to the videos so I can get the podcast stuff going. So I can. I'm working on the brand stuff. It's coming. It's coming. I appreciate all you guys' support. My inner circle that really keeps motivating me and pushing me to do it. I appreciate it, man. Please share this with any young hooper you know, anybody that has a young hooper or even a young athlete. Please share it with them, because it takes the same in football, baseball, all those things are the same. If you want to be a pro, and they making money in high school now. Kids are making money in high school off this game. Come on, man. Let's get it together. Win regardless. I appreciate you guys. Keep pushing.